Hi, I'm Tom Lydon here in Chicago at the Envestnet conference with Tim Clift, who's the Managing Director and Chief Investment Strategist at Envestnet. And Tim, congratulations. I mean, what a great conference. Second year, and you got about 1,000 people, is that right?
Yeah, no, it's more than doubled in size. We couldn't be happier with the turnout and the mix of clients that we have and strategic partners. It's been beyond expectations by far. Lots of excitement here.
For the few people that don't know Envestnet, give me 30 seconds on all the great services and really the platform that Envestnet provides for advisors.
Yeah, so Envestnet really is the gateway for advisors, both to harness technology and investment products. So our kind of key area is anything we can do to streamline an advisor's business, scale their business, and help them have better client experiences. So we mesh the technology to make them be able to scale their businesses, but then have lots of different products that are available that they can pick and choose. We give guidance on, so it really becomes an efficient way to run their business and service their clients.
I just came from a session. They were talking about marketing and communication with clients and tips and ideas from that regard. So really, you're helping coach advisors to do a better job in their business and also give them the technology and products to be able to serve their clients better?
Right, so one of the new initiatives is focusing on benchmarking for clients and helping them really compare how they're doing against industry and give them guidance right from the asset manager. So if we can port information in and they want to know what one asset manager is thinking versus another, we can kind of give them that information, whether they're doing well, whether they should be reducing that allocation, increasing it, and really finding out where maybe they don't do a good job or where they're doing an excellent job so they can complement with all the resources that we have on the platform.
Gotcha. Great. Well, a couple areas that have been really popular that we've been talking a lot about lately is alternative investing and also ETF strategies offered by multiple ETF strategists, and you have them all available here at Envestnet, right?
We do. So if you start with alternatives, we've really spent a lot of time on the education part of it because that's really been confusing to advisors. How do you use them? How do you create benchmarks? How do you categorize them? And then when do you use them in portfolios and what types of portfolios? So for fixed income, how do you use alternatives and to help maybe reduce duration risk in a portfolio or do things that are unconventional or not correlated to those asset classes. So that's been booming, but it's a lot about education and then providing the right mix of products. So that's been a lot of success. And then one of the other areas you just mentioned was the ETF strategists. So we've seen really billions of dollars moving into the platform and into these products and lots of new innovation. So from strategic allocations that are just very efficient in collecting beta and very cheap to these more tactical managers that can move in and out of the market and be more flexible. So you can attach them to a strategic portfolio or you can have them as a standalone type product, but instead of just a strategic buy and hold traditional modern portfolio theory, it's really the next step in portfolio construction to use these ETF strategies in portfolios.
So are you finding that advisors that were typically, asset allocators, 60-40, 100% long, now looking at these strategies and saying, hey, this is great, but you can help me to help my clients better as they're asking for these types of investments?
Yeah, we are, and I think part of it is just getting it introduced to them. A lot of them didn't know these existed, or traditionally they were thought of as market timers, and a lot of risk involved in it. But we've seen that they can actually be risk reducers in a portfolio, particularly with a strategic allocation. So coming off of 2008, where there was a lot of disappointment, we've had 10 years of kind of static returns in the market. There's got to be a better way, or at least a way to enhance a traditional portfolio. So we're not saying give up on your strategic allocations; those still do a great job, but maybe you're allocating 60 or 70% to strategic, you're still capturing what's going on in the market, but then you have this other flexible piece. The markets go down, you have somebody that might be able to move to cash or to overweight and underweight significantly in their portfolio, other constrained, unconstrained types of allocations.
So it's all about education, it's all about choice.
That's a great way to say it, education and choice, and that's really what our consultant teams are doing. They're looking at an advisor's practice and saying, you're doing a great job here, but I think we can help complement something here and use the technology to bring all those pieces together. And now you're a portfolio manager, you can sit on top of all these things, and then you're hiring the best managers around to implement those strategies.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, thanks for sitting down with me, and also congratulations. This has been a great conference.
Great. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. Thanks.